third grade writers. So over the last few weeks, I've been hearing about all of the new and exciting things that you're learning at home. Some of you have learned how to bake special recipes, others of you are budding gardeners, some of you have created your own science experiments, and others of you are writing poetry. So now that we're at the end of the year, I'm giving you the opportunity to be a teacher. So over the next week in writing, we will be planning a short lesson that you will teach to the class, and you'll teach that lesson via Zoom. You'll present what you know about your topic as a slideshow, video, poster, or informational book. If you look at the lesson plans for the day, you'll see 2 slideshow examples from past students, and you'll also see a list of possible topics that past students have used. So today in writing, our goal is to brainstorm topics that you know a lot about as you plan your Teacher for a Day project. And the way that we're going to be doing that today is using a special tool called spider mapping. So we're going to use spider mapping to identify a how-to topic that's interesting and exciting to you. So I'll show you what I did. I got out a blank sheet of plain white paper and I thought to myself, what are all of the things that I know a lot about? What are some things that would be really fun to teach the class? So the first thing I did is I thought, well, I know a lot about dance. I know a lot about cats, and I know a lot about running. So I put those in these big circles. And then I went to each of those categories and I thought, what are some how-to lessons that I could teach for this topic? So for dance, I thought, I could teach a lesson on how to choreograph. And then I thought, what would be in that lesson? I would have a section on improvising, I would have a section on music choice, and one on composition. And then I thought, another thing that would be interesting to cover in a dance lesson would be styles of dance. But then I thought, what's the how-to there? What would the how-to be? So then I realized, I can pick how to pick a style that is right for you. That would be my how-to topic. And I would cover ballet, jazz, and modern in that lesson. So I did that for dance. Then I moved on to cats, and I thought, so my big topic is cats. The how-to is how to pick the best cat. And then some of the subtopics from that are branching off from this category are personality, adoption, and love. And same down here, I have how to care, a subtopic for cats. My how-to is how to care for a cat, and then some topics that I would cover in that lesson are play, playing with them, vet care, food. Finally, I came to the topic of running, and I was thinking, how to run, that would be a pretty short lesson. Put one foot in front of the other. That wouldn't be very interesting. How would I make a lesson on running interesting? So then I thought, I know a lot about how to train for marathons. So some things that I know about training for marathons are how to be persistent, how to set goals for yourself, how to have good nutrition, and how to plan ahead. So that's a topic I could do. I could do how to train for marathons. And another one I could do is how to find a great running spot. I know a lot of great running spots in Oakland, and I could give people advice on, do they want to go to nature or the city? How do they choose a good distance and think about terrain and goals? So then after I had this big, nice map with all of these ideas on it, I thought to myself, what would be really fun for me to teach to the class? What would I really enjoy teaching? And what is a topic, what is a how-to topic that I have a lot of ideas for? So I don't want to pick one where I just have a few ideas. I was thinking to myself, it would be fun to do how to find a great running spot, but I don't know what I'd really say. I would probably say something about, do you want to run in the city or in nature? But I wouldn't have a lot to say about this topic. So I thought, no, I shouldn't pick that topic. There's not a lot to teach in that one. But then this how to train for marathons, I kept coming back to it. I kept thinking about it, and I thought, this would be really fun to teach because I've spent a lot of time thinking about how I train for marathons. And I think people could learn a lot from this. There would be many different categories. They could learn about persistence, goal setting, nutrition, how to plan ahead for a marathon. And I think this would be a really strong topic for my teacher for the day. So I decided, I circled how to train for marathons, and that's going to be my topic for teacher for the day. So today your job is to make your own spider map for some topics that you know a lot about. You'll first brainstorm, what are some topics that I know a lot about? Then you'll think of some how-tos for those topics. And then after you have some how-tos, your next group of spider legs will be some subtopics. So that would go along with each how-to. So for example, how to pick the best cat. Some of my subtopics for that are thinking about personality, thinking about adoption, and thinking about love. So you will do the same. I'd love to see some of the topics that you're considering for your Teacher for the Day project. So please send these to me or post them on Google Classroom. And have a great writing day. Talk to you soon.